Hey guys, back with a probably a short one here. New completed game I got today for you is Quickerflak. I think this sells normally for around $5, and depending on like the discount sale, like right now I'm looking at it, it's about 50 cents. If you get it for about 50 cents, easy pickup, I think, out of the gate. I know that might be a bit out of order, but that's just what's on my mind, and I don't really plan ahead. So this is a very short game, or it can be a very short game. And I have no idea what the story is, to be honest with you. You control a little guy, and it's kind of like you could say a dual stick shooter, but I played it on mouse and keyboard, so you know, you point it with the mouse towards the enemies, and you try to make it to the exit. You don't have to kill the enemies to get to the exit, but you're probably gonna want to do that. Like, I don't think I ever really managed to get to the exit without killing one of them. I don't know, I didn't really try it. Mostly because they're very good, and the word quick in the name is not an accident. You're gonna have to be relatively on it to beat this game. For example, this game can be beat in about a minute and a half, and it took me about 86 minutes to do that. It's pretty stinking tough for what it is. The enemies are relatively relentless. They don't exactly miss you, and especially halfway through or a little bit later where you run into just the yellow ones. The yellow ones are immediate threats, and you need to figure out where they are and kill them as soon as possible, because it's very difficult to get them to miss you pretty much at all. My recommendation for you is mostly just pop around corners as fast as you can. Just peek corners and be fast. I hate to say that the advice might be to get good, but that really kind of is the advice here, is you should probably just get good, because boy, are you gonna have to move pretty quick and think on your feet. But yeah, if you get this for under $1, go for it. I don't know whether or not I would have paid $5 for something that you could beat this fast, or something that's, you know, this thin, but on sale, 50 cents. 50 cents is great. It's a fun little quick up, try it out, put it down. I mean, 50 cents is borderline nothing the way it is. Give it a little look. You want something. It's a bit more frustrating than Leave You to Believe, but you can do it. It's possible. I also think there's a sequel. I haven't looked into it, but this developer's still making stuff. Feel free to try the second one too. I mean, I liked what I played for as mad as it made me. But yeah, quick little game. The achievement list for this is going to basically be very short, because all but one of them correlate to finishing the game. There are 9 total, and really the hardest one is to beat it in 80 seconds. Odds are you're probably going to do that anyway. If you don't, you just have to do it again and go faster. That's really, there's no trick here. There's no, there's not a lot of workaround for this. Yeah, that's why the main advice would be peek the corners and try to be quicker than your opponents. An hour and a half gameplay on a game you can beat in a minute 20 is kind of a lot. I had to play this a few different sessions because it just seemed like I wasn't going to get it. And then the other day I just happened to pull it off, and I just happened to beat it in 80 seconds. The one run I got that did beat it. I'm sure I'll use it in this video. I just don't know how long I'm gonna loop it, how long I'm gonna play it, because odds are I've talked for longer than it takes to beat this game if you can do it. So, the achievements are incredibly straightforward. I don't really have a lot to say about that, to be honest. It's beat the game, and then beat the game a little bit faster than you probably would beat it. So that's all of that. I mean, end of this video, to be honest. I just want to point out one more time, like, it's a nice game. It's 50 cents. It could be a pretty easy pick up and finish for you if you were looking to just add something to your completion list. You wanted a short game to play. Goes on sale for a completely reasonable price, and it's pretty tricky. As far as a normal outro, I'm working on making videos. I have a couple more games that I'm trying to work through. I'm just running into issues with recording because there's been a lot of construction and everything around where I'm at, so I'm trying to sneak in recording this now. Hopefully coming up I'll be able to finish a few more games and get a little more to talk about. But yeah, if you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Leave me a thumbs up, give me a game you want to play, subscribe, whichever any of the above that you want. But yeah, there you go. That's been Quickerflak. I will see you on the next one.